okay? I don't know. I don't care what anybody says. Till pumpkin spice latte are still at Starbucks, technically it's still fall. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nikki. Latte makeup is all over social media, so I have to throw my version as well. Even if it's too late, it doesn't matter. So I created this look right here for the fall, and I just love how it turned out. It's sun-kissed, glowy, bronzy, just wow. So yeah, if you like this look and wanna know how I created it, then please keep watching. But before we move into my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell icon right here so you will be part of my family. So yeah, without any further delay, let's dig in the video. So first thing first, I'm going to add a glowy illuminizer all around the perimeter of my face. So I'm going to use this NYX Born to Glow illuminator, and I'm going to mix it with Charlotte Wonder Glow. I'm taking this much on the back of my hand and mix it together with this concealer brush and apply it all over the perimeter of my face to give me that glowy illuminizing look from within. So basically I am adding that sheer glow and warmth to my face to give that cozy girl vibe in winters. So the next step for a nice latte makeup is first contour your face with a bronzer before going in with the foundation. So I'm kind of doing it backward, or you can say I'm underpinning it. For bronzing today, I'm using this Makeup Forever HD Skin Palette. It has tons of cream contour and highlighting shades in this. So you don't need to buy, a different bronzer, different contour and different highlighter. You just buy one palette and you got it all covered. This is amazing. It's a good investment. So basically I am going with this shade here and a darker warm brown one shade. I'm using the mixture of both the shades to add a definition to my face, but with a bronzer, So I'm just going with my usual contouring. A little chin surgery. There was a time when the blushes are not so popular and we just go with the contouring and bronzing. So long time ago, I know. So basically this is what we are doing, and I'm going to add an eyeshadow with the same bronzer. So what I'm going to do is again take a mixture of both the shades on the brush and lift my eye a little. So your face should basically look like this for that warm latte cozy girl type of look. Yeah, and now I'm going with this brush and blend it all in. Now actually I'm taking this blender with flat side of it and just blending everything in. Make sure you blend it by tapping and not by dragging the product, because you don't want to lose the definition you are making through the bronzer, right? Blending everything together very nicely. Basically right now we are underpinning it. There is no foundation, there is no concealer, and this way we will use less product later on, so we don't need to apply foundation in the areas where we have applied the bronzer, right? So it will give a very natural sun-kissed kind of look, and you don't have much products on you, nothing will look very heavy, and you are good for a daytime, right? The sun will be shining, you will be looking amazing. So what I love most about this look is this cat eye with the bronzer. It's just like one thing and you are done. You don't even need eyeshadow later on if you don't want. You set this one and you are good. It's amazing. Okay, so following my ritual again. So before going in with the foundation, I'm using my LA Pro Girl Conceal just to neutralize the pigmentation which I have near my mouth. Right, just a few dots. Just blending everything in before going in with the foundation. Now going in with Maybelline Age Remind Concealer in the shade Caramel and applying it over that corrector area. And blending it too. Nice and blended. Now I am going in with my foundation, which is my usual NC37 of MAC, and taking very tiny amount on my hand I really need to buy this much. And going in with a fresh beauty blender, this one, and applying it over the area where I don't have anything, right? No character, no bronzer, nothing. Put on my nose, center of my forehead, and blending it in. So basically I'm applying the foundation right along the edges of my bronzer, you know. I don't want to miss that definition, but I want everything to be very much blended and mixed with each other, so they are not, you know, look like a different zone altogether. And if you have excess product on your sponge, just dab it on your hand and blend, 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 blend. You want to be very much blended for this look. So now you can see, you know, the bronzer is not that intense and that orangey. Everything is nice and blended with each other. I didn't use much product. I just used 2 drops of foundation on this area of my face and bronzer in this area, and I'm all set. And I need to add a little bit of concealer to brighten my under eyes. That's it, and my face is done. Nice? Ready? What do you guys think? So now for the concealer, I am using this Tarte Shape Tape concealer, the mini version. I need to buy the big one, because the full size one because it's good, it's really good. I just wanted to try it first. So it's a good trick, you know, if you want to try any new product, any new makeup and not sure whether this will work on your skin or not, just buy the travel size or mini version first. Almost all the brands now make the mini version of their products, right? I always do it. Right here. I'm going to use this cute little beauty blender from Elf. I think, yeah, it's from Elf. I got the pack of 3 blenders in one from Elf, and they're very good, you know. And I'm going to blend the concealer with this one because I don't want to, you know, highlight much place of my face, just the under eye area. And I want to lift my eyes, you know. I always want to look very snatched and lifted. So this is what this, it's good. You know, you can actually control the amount of product you are using and where you are applying it. Loving it. I think I'm going to buy more of these. And they're not that expensive also, like beauty blender. I'm not sure, but I got the pack of 3 for I think $14 or $15. And they're working for their price, you know. I'm gonna spray some of this MAC Fix Plus all over my face and let it dry for a minute. And till that time, I will be, where is my spoolie? I don't know. So I think I lost my spoolie, so I'm using this Benefit My Brow Pencil, and I'm using the spoolie side of it to brush my brows and make them nice and pretty, just like me. And I'm going with the other side now and add few strokes just to fill in the gaps. I'm never into, you know, making a new shape or anything with my brows. I think they are good. We just need to fill in the gaps and we are okay. We Indian girls, basically, we already have a lot of hair on our brows, so we don't need to go crazy with it. We are blessed. Sorry, my mirror is, you know, below the camera, so I'm continuously looking in the mirror. So yeah, we are all blended and pretty. You know, this look is making me go and have a cup of latte now. So I will be going to the Starbucks after completing this. So now I'm going with what is this, Folklore powder with the shade number 2 and setting my under eye area. Okay, first, you know, just put it on the back of your hand. How it is looking on the sponge is how it will look on your face. You don't want to go crazy with it. Just dab a little, just to set everything. Apply it to the areas where you don't have your bronzer on. Put it on the forehead. This translucent powder made my face look so freaking good, you know. I'm not able to see. It just blurs out everything. And it's like your face is airbrushed right now. I also want to try that pink translucent powder which is in right now. I don't know if it will suit my skin tone or not, but I really want to try it once. So at this time, the travel size or the mini size of any product comes in handy when you are not sure about any product but you want to try it. So I think I'm gonna buy that travel size of pink translucent powder. And let's see. I will show you guys how that will look on my skin. So it's all nice and blended and everything is set at its place. For the eye, I'm just going it with a random brush and just making sure there are no oils on my crease or on my eyelids. Just going through all over my eyelid. For the eyes, I am taking this Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in the shade Endless Cacao and just gonna trace out where I'm going to add the powder on my lid. So I'm just creating a line above that crease area on my eyelids very lightly and make a little wing on my eyelids, both the sides. Line my upper lash line and my lower lash line with the same pencil. It's more of a cool brown tone, so just to neutralize all the warm tone I have put on my face. This is a good mix. More of a cool tone latte look for the cozy winters. Now I'm gonna smudge it out, soften it up and move it around. Move it in actually just a little bit. Right now I'm using you guys as my mirror and showing you how crazy I look up close. Eyeshadow, now to neutralize this cool tone brown, I'm using the yellow type of brown, so I'm using this Tarte Fresh Picked palette, this cute one, and using this brown shade here. It says Flourish, yeah. Okay, and applying it around the edges. Basically, I'm going over that pencil area and smoking everything out, so give me that cozy latte fall type of look. Let's see how this turns out. Now I'm going to take the skinnier brush, which look like this, and the same eyeshadow shade and apply it to the lower lash line over that pencil. So now to add little bit of light to my eyes, I'm using this Sephora Micro Smooth Captivate palette and using this, it's not opening, okay, yeah, using this golden shade here on the same brush and applying it over my inner eyelids. Just a tiny amount. I'm not drying anything, I'm just packing it over my eyelids. And now I'm going with this Sephora waterproof colorful shadow pencil in the color Copper Shimmer and applying it all over my eyelids to give a little bit of glow there. And then I'm going to blend it with my fingers. And you can see that caramely sparkle here. I mean, it's not sparkle, it's like very shimmery. With the same brush again and just blending everything together so that I will not have any harsh edges. For the inner corners as well, I'm going to pop it little bit there, just a tiny amount, and I'm good. Actually, let me add a little bit here as well. Yeah, better. So for the lashes, I'm going again with Lily Lashes. It's the Everyday Falls Mink one, and I will apply this offline and come back to you. It's very nice, wispy, and it goes with every look. There are days when your lashes just refuse to sit nicely on your eyes. Today is one of those days for me. It's struggling from last 15 minutes to keep it in place. One trick you can do if the lashes are not getting properly is just press it on your lids before it dries so that it will mix with your natural lashes. I'm going to go ahead and put on a mascara on top to just glue my natural lashes and the falsies together and make them look nice and fluffy just to the outer part of my lashes. And I just remember I haven't set the bronzer area of my face, so I'm using the Sugar Contour Powder in the shade Taupey Topper, and I'm using this contour brush and just setting the bronzer area So you are good like this, but I want to add a hint of color to my cheeks, little bit more than the bronzer. So I'm using this Color Bar blush in the shade Bronzing Glaze. It has a nice summery peach kind of shade, and I'm using very little, brushing it off on the back of my hand, and it slightly to my bronzing area, very slightly. And to my nose as well. So now that our face is nice and bronzed, I'm going to move on to my lips. So first, for outlining my lips, I'm using this, I don't know the name again of the lip liner. I'm so sorry guys, because lip liners are from so long in my bag, so I almost forget. So I'm using this nice I'm using this nice warm bronzy shade from Sephora and just outlining my lips. I'm going ahead with the lip pencil from Nude Stick. It is in the shade Fringe, and just add it to the corners of my lips, kind of contouring my lips, you can say. Just outlining it again and adding it to the corners. This lip gloss from Sephora, it is in the shade Outrageous, and applying it all over my lips. It has very minty flavor, so whenever I use this lip gloss, it feels like, you know, as if I am having chewing gum or something with that mint flavor in my mouth. It's nice. Once everything is done, I'm going with MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus and spray it all over my face, just to, you know, melt all powders and make it one. And it's done. So actually, let me remove my makeup. So this is the overall nice cozy latte kind of makeup. This is how it turned out. Thank you for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. The button is down here, and if you want to check out more of my videos, the links are here. So yes, and before I go, one more thing. Whenever life doesn't go in your direction, just relax and breathe. Allow life to happen, and everything will fall in place. Trust me. So yeah, bye bye. See you in my next video.